So just like in the last example we did where we're coming up with an expression, here we're told let n represent the unknown, the thing we don't know, and now instead of writing a phrase we want to write an equation. So this time we're dealing with a full sentence, which is going to equate to a full equation. Generally in a problem, each sentence about the problem can correspond to an equation. So let's take a look at this problem here. 6 times the sum. The sum. Okay, so that means that 6 is being multiplied times the whole addition. What's part of that sum? A number and 4. A number and 4. So that's going to be 6 times the quantity, number and 4 being added. N times 4. 6 times n times 4. Then we continue reading, is the same as, so, and then we have 3 less than 5 times the number. So once again we see that less than showing up. So is the same as means equals, and then it's 3 less than 5 times the number. 3 less than 5 times the number. So remember, less than, we're taking it away. So we would write 5 times the number as 5n, and then we're taking 3 away from that, so minus 3. 6 times n plus 4 equals 5n minus 3. Okay, and that's all we need to do in this problem, is we're just coming up with the equation. In some of the problems later we'll want to solve the equation, but for here we're just coming up with the equation. So our next example gives us another sentence. This time it's the quotient of 4 times the number and 7 is equal to 8 more than 3 times the number. Okay, so first things first, quotient. Quotient of 4 times the number and 7. So those two things are involved in the problem. We're doing the quotient, 4 times the number and 7. So 4 times the number would be 4n. We want the fraction of that and 7. So 4n over 7 is the same as so equals, or is equal to 8 more than 3 times the number. 8 more than 3 times the number. Okay? So more than, remember, that means add. 3 times the number would be 3 times n. So 3n, and it's 8 more than that, so plus 8. So we have to read very carefully in these problems. Read very carefully in these problems here. Okay, it's essential that we read carefully so that we can see what we need to do to write down our expression.